Welcome to online class at DU Nalagonda. I am Ankam Srinivas, JPHS Pedamunigal. In 9th class, we have learned about the coordinate geometry. We know that this is the plane. In the plane, the horizontal line is called x-axis. The line perpendicular to x-axis, the vertical line is called the y-axis. So, when you draw x-axis and y-axis in a plane, this plane is called the coordinate plane or Cartesian plane. In Cartesian plane, it is a x-axis and this is the y-axis. The angle between two axes is 90 degrees. Now, x-axis and y-axis divides a plane into 4 quadrants, namely quadrant 1 and quadrant 2, quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. Now, in a Cartesian plane, x and y axis divides into 4 quadrants. In anticlockwise direction, quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. And the intersecting point of x-axis and y-axis, the intersecting point of x and y-axis is known as the origin. This is the origin. This is the origin. So, x and y axis dividing at O is known as the origin. And here the origin to right side, this is called the x positive axis. And OX dash, x negative axis. And upward direction, here y axis, y positive axis and downlink and y negative axis. So, if you take the quadrant 1, x axis is the positive, y axis is the positive. And in quadrant 2, x axis negative, y axis positive. In third quadrant, x axis negative, y axis negative. And quadrant 4, x axis positive, y axis negative. We know the coordinates of first quadrant is the sign plus comma plus. Y first is called the x coordinate, second one is called the y coordinate. Suppose if I take here 2 comma 3. In 2 comma 3, 2 is the x axis, on x axis x coordinate and 3 is the y coordinate. The sign of x coordinate in the first coordinate is the plus and y coordinate is the plus. Similarly, in second quadrant, x sign is the minus, y sign is the plus. In quadrant 3, minus comma minus, and quadrant 4, positive and negative. This is so the sign of the coordinate. Suppose if I take 3 comma 5, 3 is the positive and 5 is the positive. This is belongs to quadrant 1. Suppose if I take here minus 5, 6, minus y, x coordinate is the negative, y coordinate is the positive. So, minus and plus. So, this is belongs to second quadrant. And minus 3, minus 4. If I take here minus 3, minus 4, this first sign minus, second sign also minus. Minus comma minus belongs to third quadrant. And suppose if I take 6 comma minus 9, 6 comma minus 9, first is the positive and second coordinate is the negative. So plus comma minus is belongs to quadrant 4. Now plotting the points. How to plot the points? 3 comma 5. 3 comma 5. From origin on x axis 3 units distance here. And 5 on y axis 5 units 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is the parallel to the x axis. The intersecting point of this line x equal to 3, x coordinate 3, perpendicular line, y equal 5, perpendicular line. The intersecting point of x equal 3 and y equal 5 is known as 3 comma 5. Suppose if I take here this point, from origin to x axis minus 1, origin to y axis minus 3, plus 3. So origin to x axis minus 1 units, origin to y axis 3 units. So this point is denoted by minus 1 comma 3. Suppose if I take here this point, now how many units from an x axis? Minus 3 and y axis minus 4. So this point is indicated by minus 3 and minus 4. Suppose now you can this point, name of this point, what are the ordinates of this point? On x axis 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, on y axis minus 2. So the coordinates of this point is 5 comma minus 2. 5 comma minus 2. This in points in coordinate points, first always shows the first coordinate. This first coordinate and second is called the second coordinate. As but always you take in this coordinate plane first x value, then y value. So we have learned about the coordinates of coordinate geometry and Cartesian plane and position of the points in the plane. Now children, suppose if I take here 0 comma 2, is 0 positive or negative? So it is not a positive, it is not a negative. Now this is we can take the plus or minus. This is the plus. So if I take here first coordinate plus comma plus first coordinate, minus comma plus second coordinate, third coordinate minus comma minus, and fourth coordinate plus comma minus. Now if I take the 0 comma 2, where is the position of 0 comma 2? On x axis 0, on y axis 2 units. So on x axis, suppose if I take here 2 comma, I have taken 3 comma 5, from origin to 3 units from right side, and minus 1 comma 3, from origin to left side 1 unit. Now we have 0 comma 2. 0 comma 2 means either right side or north side we have to cannot move, here only. This is the x equal 0 and y units 2. Y units, y on x axis, on y axis 1, 2. This is the position of 0 comma 2. Suppose if I take another one 0 comma 4. 0 comma 4, on x axis 0, here 0, and 4, on y axis 4 units, 1, 2, 3, 4. This point is 0, comma 4. You got it? And suppose if I take the here 3, comma 0. Now what is the x value here? 3, y value 0. And x value 3 and positive. So we have to move right side, origin to right side, 1, 2, 3. This is the 3. And y value is the 0. Y value is the positive, we have to move right side. Y value is the negative, we have to move the downward. So 0 means we have to take a point here only, 3, comma 0. Suppose minus 4, comma 0. Minus 4. 4 units left side from origin to on x axis. 4 units left side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here this position minus negative 4 and 0. On y axis we cannot move the upward and downward. Here only 0. What do we observe here? 0, comma 2, 0, comma 4 and 0, comma 7 like that points lie on y axis. Lie on y axis and 3, comma 0, minus 4, comma 0 and 1, comma 0 and 7, comma 0 like that. These are all belongs to lie on the x axis. So we can give the generalize here points on x axis, y coordinate is the 0, points on y axis, x coordinate is the 0. We can say the equation of x axis y equal 0, equation of y axis x equal to 0. What is the meaning of x equal 0? X equal 0 means the first coordinate is the 0. This type of points belongs to on y axis. Y equal 0 means the second coordinate 0, then this type of these type of points lie on the y axis. So already we have learned in the previous classes, 9th class. Just I am revising. Now we know that in horizontal line is called x axis and x dash, and this is the y axis, y dash. The intersecting point of x and y axis is origin, and right side is the positive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and left side negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, and upward direction positive y axis 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in downward negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. Now how to find the distance between given 2 points? Now let us take one problem. Distance between 3, 0 and negative 2, 0. Now you know that position of 3, 0 here, 3, 0, this is the 3, 0 on x axis, point on x axis 3, 0, also minus 2, 0, point on x axis, second point also point on x axis, 1, 2, negative 2, 0. Now we have to find the distance between 3, 0 and negative 2 comma 0. How many units here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 units. The distance between 3 comma 0 and minus 2 comma 0 is 5. Suppose you can take the formula mod x1 minus x2. What is x1 here? This is the x1 and x2. So we take here mod 3 minus comma minus 2. Mod 3 minus comma minus 2. Minus comma minus become plus. So we will get here 3 plus 2. We will get here 5 units. So when given the 2 points on the x-axis, to find the distance between them using formula mod x1 minus x2. Now on y-axis, distance between 2 points on y-axis. Now P 3 comma 0. Where is the position of 0 comma 3? 0 comma 3 point lie on y-axis. Where is the position? The position of 0 comma 3 is here. This is the 0 comma 3. And where is the position of 0 comma minus 3? 0 comma minus 3 here. 1, 2, 3. 0 comma minus 3 lie on y-axis. The position of 0 comma minus 3 here. 0 comma minus 3. So, the distance between these 2 points 3 comma 0 and 0 comma 3 and 0 comma minus 3. Now you count here 1 unit, 2 units, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So the distance between 0 comma 3 and 0 comma minus 3, you can say easily 6 units. How to get this formula? The same way, y1 minus y2 is the y1 and is the y2. So here 3 mod 3 minus 3. So we will get here minus or minus plus 3 plus 3 equal to 6. So dear children, when you take 2 points lie on x-axis or 2 points lie on y-axis, distance between them you can find very easily using formula x1 minus x2 mod x1 minus x2 or y1 minus y2. Suppose if we given the 2 points in a coordinates, suppose distance between 2 points, I am taking A 3 comma 5, let us suppose 3 comma 5 and B minus 1 comma 1. Now you take here 3 comma 5 and minus 1 comma you take minus 2 comma. Now 3 comma 5. Where is the 3 comma 5? The position of 3 comma 5 here. A 3 comma 5. And minus 1 comma 2. Where is the position of minus 1 comma 2? Minus 1 comma 2. Minus 1 comma 2. The position of minus 1 comma 2 here. Now we have to find the distance between these 2 points. The distance between these 2 points, how to find here? A 3 comma 5 and B minus 1 comma 0. Now we have to find the distance between 3 comma 5 and minus 1 comma 2. Now which formula we have to use? Do you know formula? You know. So we have to learn, going to learn how to find the distance between 2 points in the Cartesian plane. Suppose you take x-axis, this is the x-axis and this is the x dash, this is the y-axis and this is the y dash, is the origin. Now I am going to take 2 points, any 2 points on Cartesian plane. Let us suppose is the A x1 comma y1 and B x2 comma y2. Now I have taken the 2 points in the Cartesian plane. One is the A x1 y1 and B x2 y2. I am going to find distance between these 2 points. Now join these two. Now let us draw O2 from on perpendicular on x-axis. This is a perpendicular. Draw a perpendicular line. Let us suppose this is the P, and draw one more perpendicular on x-axis through B. This is another particular line. This is the perpendicular line. This is also perpendicular line. And let us suppose where the meet the perpendicular on x-axis, let Q. And now what is the coordinates of P and what are the coordinates of Q? Let us suppose from here to here distance is the x1 unit. From here to here x1. And origin to Q, this is the x2. Is the x2. Why? Here x1 comma y1 means this point distance from origin to on x-axis is the x1 units. x2 y2 means the origin to Q is the first coordinate x2 units. So origin to Q is the distance x2. So OQ is x2, OP is x1. We required PQ. Here simply children, OQ equal x2, OP is x, then PQ equal to OQ minus OP, x2 minus x1. You got it? O2Q x2 units, O2P x1 units. PQ equal OP minus OQ minus OP. We will get the x2 minus x1. Then we have to draw one more perpendicular line through A on BQ. This is a perpendicular line. In the same way, see children here, origin to this units is the y1 unit. So from here to here y1. The same way, origin to B, this is the y coordinate is the y2. So up to here y2. So BQ equal, we will get here y2. Now let us suppose from this perpendicular point, let us suppose R. The distance O to A, this distance is the y1. So RQ become also y1. Origin to B position is the y2 units. So the perpendicular line BQ distance become y2 units. QR equal to y1, QB equal to y2. We require the BR. BR equal to y2 minus R. We can write QB minus QR equal y2 minus y1. Now in this is the PQR become a rectangle. In rectangle, opposite sides are equal. So PQ equal to AR. We will get the AR equal to PQ equal to x2 minus x1. Now we have to take 2 points here to notice. One is the PQ value. PQ value is the x2 minus x1. In the same length of PQ, AB become x2 minus AR. We require the AR equal, we will get the x2 minus x1. And BR we got y2 minus y1. Now triangle ABR become a right angle triangle. ABR become right angle triangle at right angle R. As per the Pythagorean theorem, we will get hypotenuse square equal to base square plus height square. As per the Pythagorean theorem, we will get AB square equal to AR square plus BR square. We know that AR value here x2 minus x1 whole square plus BR value, BR equal to y2 minus y1 whole square. So clearly A or B is a right angle triangle. As per Pythagorean theorem, we will get hypotenuse square AB, base square AR and height square BR. So AB square equal to AR square plus BR square. AR value x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now AB equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So the distance between given 2 points, the formula is square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is the formula to find the distance between any 2 points in Cartesian plane. Now using this formula, distance between 2 points A 3 comma 5, B minus 1 comma 2. Now you can find easily. Now take A 3 comma 5 and B minus 1 comma 2. Now here is the x1 and is the y1 and B x2 and is the y2. What is the formula distance between 2 points? Square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Write the formula first. x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So here AB equal, you can write easily square root of x2 minus x1, x2 minus 1, x1 3 minus 1 plus 3 whole square plus y2 minus y1 2 minus 5 whole square. Now what is here? X2 minus x1 minus 1 comma minus 3 and both are negative. The sum of two negative number become a negative, so it become a minus 4 whole square plus 2 minus 5. 2 minus 5 become a minus 3. Now what is the minus 4 square? Minus 4 into minus 4 plus 16 and minus 3 square, minus 3 into minus 3 9 and 16 plus 9 how much? 25. So square root of 25 value is the 5 5s are 25. So we will get the here value is the 5. The distance between 2 points 3 comma 5 and 3 B minus 1 comma 2 is 5 units. Now here you may ask the one doubt. When they remove the square, we will get here plus or minus. Plus or minus. Why are taking only positive here? Because the distance is always positive. We never get the negative. We never get the negative. So the distance between 2 points always we will take the positive. So I am taking here only plus. So dear children, we have learned the distance between 2 points in the Cartesian plane. The formula is the square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Using this formula in this exercise 7.1 we can solve all problems very easily. We have discussed about the exercise 1 problems in the next class.